So good morning students, this is our third explanatory video of the same chapter. So in this chapter we are going to talk about change of the state between the liquid and the gases. Last time we were talking about the state of the matter and how one state change into another state. So in this video we are going to talk about change of the state between the liquid and the gases. So liquid is suppose water and gases is suppose water vapor. Suppose when we are heating the water, it will convert into water vapor. So if you heat some water in a vessel, after some time the water evaporate and escape as water vapor. This process is called the evaporation. In evaporation, a liquid changes into a gas. So suppose you are heating water in a vessel, and suppose you are heating here, and now it will change into water vapor. At a particular temperature, it will start changing from liquid state to gaseous state. So the boiling point is the temperature at which a liquid boils and changes into state to gas. So in our previous video we were talking about the melting point of a particular object. Now in this video we are going to talk about the boiling point. Boiling point is the temperature at which our liquid start boiling. Almost all liquid when heated boil and change into gas or vapor. So most of all liquid start vaporing when we heat them. Every liquid has its unique boiling point. The boiling point of the water is 100 degrees Celsius. That is to say, water will begin to boil at or above 100 degrees Celsius. Suppose you are sitting in a room in very hot weather, like in summer. So the temperature in summer we usually see 50 or 52 degrees Celsius or 45 degrees Celsius, but the water around us doesn't boil. Okay, so when the water start boiling, at 100 degrees Celsius temperature or above, like 125, 150, it start evaporating. Now what do you think will happen if a few ice cubes are kept in a glass and left for some time at the room temperature? Suppose you are taking a glass and you are putting or keeping some ice in it, and if you are leaving it at the room temperature, so what will happen? After some time you will see some droplet around the glass, this type of droplet. So this is not from inside the glass, these are from the outside of the glass. This is because the temperature of the glass is below 0 or 0 degrees Celsius or below room temperature. Then it will convert the air or water vapor around us into liquid. So the water vapor in air comes in contact with the cold surface of the glass and changes into liquid. This process is known as the condensation. So the water vapor around the glass in the room temperature, it will change into liquid because the temperature of the glass is lower the temperature of the room. This process is called the condensation, means changing the water vapor into water or changing the gases into liquid is called the condensation. Okay, this is clear. Now change of the state between solid and gas. So this is the second topic, the process of conversion of solid directly into the gases without undergoing to liquid state is known as the sublimation. So what is this? What is sublimation? So suppose first we change ice into water, then water into gases, but in sublimation we directly change ice into gases. How? For example, camphor sublimate and change into gases. How they are directly changing into gases? Because we are heating them at a high temperature. The process in which gas directly changes into solid without undergoing the liquid state is known as the deposition. Deposition is also known as the desublimation. So how it will work? How it works? So when we heat these ice cubes at a particular temperature, it will start changing into water vapor, because the temperature is too high that without changing in liquid state, it will directly change into the vapor state because temperature is too high. If we are boiling it at moderate temperature, it will first convert into liquid, then it will convert into gases state. Okay, so if we are converting directly gases into solid, then it is called the deposition. So this is clear. Now after this video, first you have to read this para again, and after this we will start the next